I'm Gab, he's Jules. Blue skies over West London. Blue skies over Cibeles, of course, because Real Madrid have completed their double. It's 15 Champions League titles. I think they've only played 69 of these. Yeah. And Real Madrid have won 15 of them, which
18
is...
finals. 18 finals.
So they don't lose many finals
No,
either.
neither.
Is this completely absurd? Do you know who's second?
Who's second in terms of
Champions League?
Yeah, Milan.
Milan with 7, and Bayern and Liverpool on
with
6.
Yeah, and you know that Carvajal, Nacho, Modric, and Kroos on their own have 6. So as many as Liverpool in their whole history and Bayern Munich in their whole history, and just one less than Milan in their whole history. It's just incredible.
This is the historical context, which is remarkable. But the game itself could have taken a very different turn. And I know, Liverpool fans feel that when they played against Real Madrid, they had the upper hand and they deserve more.
Yeah.
You can make that case, but certainly I don't remember Real Madrid in a final where certainly in the first half, they could have easily been 3-0 down. And they go 3-0 down, I genuinely don't think they're coming back.
No, I agree with you. I'm just not really sure what happened in terms of the performance in that first half, the lack of... it seems at times even motivation, ideas, creativity. There was just nothing really in that first half, apart from an amazing Courtois that saved them. The post saved them, even if Fulkrug was slightly offsides. It was just that. They didn't panic, maybe, but they also rode their luck a little bit in those first 45 minutes because they were by far second best against the Dortmund side that prepared really well tactically, were really, really good. The way that Julien Brandt and Sabitzer pushed on Valverde and Kroos. It was just very good from Dortmund. And the transition
stranded out on the wing.
Yeah, Emre Can did really well. Everything was well from Dortmund in that first 45 minutes.
I have a friend who's hardcore into his analytics and stuff like that. And I think also has a bit of a German fetish. But he's like, how do Real Madrid do it, right? And how did they do it? How did they manage to come back? And I'm just going to float my theory past them, which is there's statistical variance, right? Mm-hmm. That is a thing. There's a small sample size. And it's referring also to, obviously, to the comebacks against Man City and stuff. This. I mean, they've done this so many times, right?
True.
So statistical variance, it is a small sample size, ultimately, and there might be some regression to the mean, ultimately. Yeah. But also the fact that they have much better individual players. And if you have a much better individual player, you can throw your XG at me, but better individuals tend to overperform XG more so than bad individuals, right? All XG is the percentage chance that a shot from a certain position on the pitch goes in. Yeah. And obviously, if I have Rierson taking it, well, Vinicius is not a great, but maybe not the most clear. But if I have, I was going to make a simpler one. If I have Carvajal taking a shot as opposed to Rierson taking a shot, it's more likely Carvajal will score with the exact same shot. Is this all it is? Are we, or is there some mystique, miedo escénico, cool heads?
No, I think there's there's a bit of that. There's the fact that they changed a few things at halftime, especially the shape out of possession. They go for 4-5-1 instead of the 4-4-2 that they had in the first half. That didn't really work. They were more aggressive in the second half. They were always going to be. They were never going to be as bad in the second half than they were in the first half. And then, as often in those kind of games, set piece was and also mistakes from the opposition were big things. So Ian Madsen makes 2 mistakes. It costs 2 goals. The corner routine that Carvajal scores on. There's another one from Carvajal earlier in the second half that his header, same corner from Kroos, from the same side almost goes in. There's one from Nacho later in the game, from the same side, Kroos for Nacho. So the way they had prepared for those set pieces and those corners especially was very, very good. But that's the difference in that second half. And even remember there's a chance for Fulkrug, a header on
the flying header,
a 0-0, like Courtois saved. It's
minute 60.
That you expect Courtois to make.
Because it's not the best header either. Because you expect him to place the header better.
Exactly. For a player like him, and it's still a chance. So it's just incredible. Camavinga said after the game, I don't know how we do it. And I think he's right in a way. We can look at all those explanations, tactically, the stats, everything. But there's also that part of mystique, like you said, that even them, the players, the Real Madrid players, not really sure exactly how they do those kind of things.
So I made the analogy, which I was pretty proud of. So I'm going to bring it up again in my written piece. Is You watched the movie Pulp Fiction, yes?
Yeah. You said that on the EFC show as well.
I'm going to make it again. I'm going to go for the trifecta, right? Samuel Jackson and John Travolta go into the thing where like they have those dorky younger like drug dealer types.
Yeah.
And the guy comes out with a gun and just unloads the gun at Samuel Jackson, makes a whole bunch of holes in the wall, but somehow misses him.
Yeah.
That was Real Madrid at halftime.